Hi, welcome to another video in my series of poems that have been previously published. A lot of my videos are poems that have just come out, and I'll do a video right when they come out. But these are some videos for some poems that have been out for a while that are just near and dear to my heart that I'd like to share with you. The poem that I'm going to be doing today appeared in issue 29 of New Ohio Review. I love that cover. What a great cover, right? And this was back in the spring of 2021. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I think maybe content warning, there are allusions to domestic violence in the poem. So just to give you a heads up on that. It's called Tapestries. The water cooler bitches come and go, talking of hair crimpers and day glow, shag carpets and avocado green fridges, all those little decorative memories we like to think we share. Stop before you try to join them. Stop before they give you those weird-ass looks, before you think you can share your stories too. Don't say your mother hung some fugly old rugs over fist holes in the doors, trying to get away with calling them tapestries. They will only focus on the holes. When they're from, always. Who made them? Everyone. Why they never got fixed? Fuck you. And not what hid the holes. Not why you're telling this all in the first place. Come find us. We will tell you we camouflaged our wounds with Eddie Vedder on the cover of Rolling Stone. Veer off into the time we busted the storm door when our brother locked us out. We will go back and forth with laughter. Come share yourself. All your broken glass and splintered wood, your rust and warts and mold. We know you are not looking for much sympathy or some badge of honor, shock. You are just looking to tell us who you have been, who you are, to see and be seen, to do it this way we do it, we humans here on Earth. That is my poem that appeared in New Ohio Review, and I'm actually going to read you another poem that I did not write. But you know, sometimes just some exciting serendipity happens in the publishing world. And it just so happened that in this issue of New Ohio Review, there is a poem by Ruth Ballman, who, lo and behold, is also was the foster mother who raised my cats. So if you've seen me on social media talking about my cats, they are from the shelter, but they never really lived in the shelter. Their mother was taken to the shelter, she gave birth there, and then she went straight to Ruth's house. And Ruth gave them a great home when they were little bitty babies, until they came to live with us at about 3 months old. So I thought I would read her poem for you as well. And I will put some links down to anything I can find. I think she probably has a website. If not, I know she has some social media stuff. I will put that down in the description so that you can find out more about her work as well. So I'm going to read her poem called Saturday. I drive 45 minutes to send a man 5 states away photos of a sunset over an alligator-speckled wildlife refuge. He is a bright possibility, and he breaks the tired in me. We talk about how nice it is to be so small. I stand and stare into the high waters as they night blacken. Think how beautiful it is to not struggle. Occasionally there's a vague splash, but nothing clashes in the water. Nothing happens, which might be a stand-in for everything. True happening. Because as I start to drive home, darkness folding like a loose tarp over the earth, I do that thing where I think in love. Oh. That one line, there was a line break and it probably should have been to stand in for everything true happening. Because, right? That's what happens when you get an idea in your head and you're like, oh, I'm just going to read this poem. and I hadn't really read it for a while. So I hope that you enjoyed her poem, and I hope you also enjoyed my poem. Um, yeah. I find it very difficult to write about certain aspects of my childhood. Because I mean, for many reasons, right? If I tell you those reasons, then I might as well just write about them, huh? No. Because good people go through hard times, right? Good people go through hard times, and sometimes those hard times shape other people, right? When you're little, other people's hard times aren't hard times to you. They're the world. What the hell are you gonna do about that, right? So that's my take. So here's the takeaway. Good people sometimes go through hard times. All right. That's all I got for you. Thanks for stopping by.